Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be looking at the military transport. Now this thing is quite easy to capture and bring home. First thing you got to do is just jump in it, disable all of the small thrusters. There's large thrusters in all 6 directions and you can just drive it home with those. It is slow to accelerate, really slow to accelerate, and really slow to decelerate, so do keep that in mind as you do not want a collision with this thing. It is all heavy armor plates, well, pretty much all heavy armor plates, and will probably wipe out anything you have if it collides with it. There are 3 ways in. There's a access panel to chop in on either side, and then there is the front main door that you can squeeze in around the side there. But that's the long way in. Short way in is through the side doors. You go up to them and you chop your way in like this. You go in the doors will be closed, but I always open all the doors when I bring stuff home. You take a right, you take a left, or you take a left and a right if you come in the other side, and there's your cockpit right there. Jump in, disable all the small thrusters, and fly it home. Once you get it home, there are 5 traps to be disabled. 4 explosives, and 1 thruster pointed straight down on the cab, or cockpit. So we're going to disable the cockpit one first. We go straight up onto the top of the ship. You'll see how the camouflage stops and the light armor starts. That is your thruster. You go in there, disable that. We go straight back to the back of the ship to Mr. Obvious, the red spot on the back. I haven't met a single person who missed this one. You chop through the heavy armor plates. If I was shooting this thing, this would be definitely the bullseye to aim for. You know, this is the largest transport or hauler I have seen so far, and it is a pretty nice one. If I do say so myself, I think I might actually make one of these into a nice little home to live in. And if I get myself on a server, it would be definitely a one to go for, because retrofitting the new ship with heavy armor plates is painful, to say the least. So we disable that thruster, we'll come back later, we'll get the warhead on the other side. Next up is the side ones. Now it's symmetrical on both sides. Go to the front of the ship, the front missile launcher, we go diagonally 1, and then we go back 1, and we chop our way in here. And there's your thruster there, and there's the warhead in front of it, and it's the same on the other side. Diagonally 1 and back 1. The 5th one, and final one, is directly underneath this cargo container. Right under there. Now there's 2 ways in. You can chop your way through several deck plating in here, if you want to go for quick cuts but multiple cuts. I prefer to just chop in 1 block, if I can. So we come up here, chop off the slope, we chop in the next layer. Oh, wait, no, there's the thruster right behind the slope. Or warhead. My bad. Get the warhead. We get the thruster. And that's all 5 thrusters. Once they're disabled, you can go in, you can online the rest of the small thrusters, and the ship is rendered safe. So to recap, you've got one thruster on the top, pointed straight down at the cap. You've got one thruster at the back with a warhead. You've got a thruster on either side. I only showed you the one, but it's mirrored on the other side. And that has a warhead as well. And then there's one right here, underneath, with the warheads directly underneath the cargo pod. Now if you found this video helpful or entertaining, please like, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have time, check out my Twitch channel at Trueson Live at twitchtv.com. Thank you, and have a nice day.